So you guys, do you know how to create applications in Classic and Lightning both?
Yes.
Do you know how to create a user?
Yes.
New person? Today only? Good. Okay. Fine. Just follow today class. Okay. So do you know how to create an end user? End user. User and end user both are the same. Yeah. So let me open this. So we worked on this one. Actually, if you observe this, okay, we have created a end user. Do you remember what is the end user name?
System admin.
No. Sales admin.
Sales admin.
Okay, sales admin. Let me log into this guy. So this is the end user, right? If I okay, see this one. Okay, so this is the end user perspective point of view. Okay, now end user can able to access the SMB sales app as well. Okay, so this is what the user story is described here. Okay, so we can able to make it. And if you observe that this this service rep is also using this sales rep is also using the sales admin profile, and he is also able to access the SMB sales app. Let me do unit testing. See this. I can be able to log into the sales admin. Okay, through that profile, I got this application access. So we came to know what exactly the end user is, what exactly the profile is. Profile is nothing but some set of permissions. Okay, in those set of permissions, we have seen only one thing. What is it? Profile access. Here, I'll show you clearly. See. So when I'm creating application, when I'm creating application, so this is the application, right? This is the application. Okay. So this is the application, and what is this? Assigned to profiles. What do you mean by this assigned to profiles? So these are the profiles what are available inside a Salesforce, and we have given this sales admin profile. Okay, we have given this application to this profile. So if any user is using this profile, definitely he can be able to access this application. That's what we have been done. Clear? Okay. Yesterday we have done only this one. Checking the chat box. Okay. So what we can call this one? Profile level access. What is that?
Profile level access.
Exactly. Can you go on, guys? Yeah. So what we can call this one? Profile level access. Profile level access. Through profile, you cannot access the data, but you can access the metadata. What do you mean by metadata? Anyone knows?
Settings. Type of standard data. Data which is given by the me.
Do you know definition of metadata?
Cloning the data.
Do you know definition of metadata? Data about data. What data?
Data about the data, metadata.
Yeah, what do you mean by data about data? I know this is a Balguru Swami underlying. Huh? Right? Metadata is always be a skeleton. You got it? Skeleton. What do you mean by skeleton? Skeleton is not our skeletons. Okay. See, let us say, okay, I have an object. Okay, forget about this one. Let me open Excel sheet. Excel sheets. Any Excel sheet? Yeah. I want to explain you what exactly the metadata is. Okay. You all know about data at least.
Yes.
Data is nothing but a record. Data is nothing but a record. Where that record is available? Not in tabs. Object. Object becomes metadata. Hmm? Charge raw వస్తుంది. See, you have a record here. Let's say, for example, I just open the account record. United Oil, Gas and Crop. Okay. This is the record. What is this? This is the record. Where this record is available? In this account object. That object becomes as a metadata. With the help of that metadata, I can store n number of records, n number of data. You got it? Okay. Metadata always related to the, in layman language, skeleton. Okay. Technically, schema. What is that? Schema. Let us say, for example, this is an object. Definitely, there is a backend structure for this object, isn't it or not?
Yes.
So let's say, for example, see, on that day, I have written name, phone, and email. Okay. What these are belongs to? These are belongs to, let's say, one of the object information. These are one of the object information. These are skeletons, schemas, right? These are data. These are metadata. These are data. Okay. So that comes under metadata. Now you got clarity. So what is my intention is, yes, I know how to create a record inside the account object. How? Just clicking on the account tab, clicking on the new button, just fill up the details what are available here, and you're clicking on the save. That means you're utilizing the metadata to store a data. What you're doing? Yes, you are storing the data. You're committing the data into the database. Okay, through metadata. Okay, so definitely for this account there is a backend structure will be there, isn't it? Or obviously there will be a backend structure will be there. Okay, so let us say if you consider this room is a metadata. Okay, here I can place a table, here I can place a chair. Okay, we can sit here. All comes under data. Clear? This is a skeleton actually. Similarly, for this account, contact, and opportunities, what are the objects are available inside a Salesforce, all comes under metadata. And this object is holding, what we can call this one? Anyone? Field name. Field name becomes as metadata. What we can call? Can I consider this value as a metadata? No, it is a value. It is a data. Because it's a common for everyone. Here you can differentiate the data. Clear? Did you understand what exactly the schema, metadata, and skeletons?
You can have a doubt.
Huh?
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Can we say, metadata like nothing but file size, the data of the file created,
Metadata is nothing but
the file size and data for the file created, and other. For example, one Excel sheet is there. If you go for properties, there we can see some other file.
not that one.
Not that one, right?
Not that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. See, I want to see the metadata of this account object. Ready? Two ways are there. I'll show two ways in classic, one way in lightning experience. Ready for it? See, this is a one way. What is this? force.com menu, pick menu. If you go to any object, you can find out this menu. Here you can see view fields. Click on that. These are account related metadata. Got it? Account related metadata. These are fields. These are the fields what you are viewing on the screen. Okay. See account name. You are giving name here. Okay. I'll come to this picture later. Not today. Today I want to show you how to see the metadata. Now, this is a one way. How you go to this way? Just open, click on the account tab. Click on this force.com, view fields, view object, whatever it may be. You access the metadata. This is one option. There's another option. Just click on setup. When you click on setup, scroll down. There is an option called build section. Here you can see the customize or create. Just click on customize. If you click on customize, here you can see campaigns, leads, accounts. Here also you have na campaign, leads and accounts. What is the variation? You can consider these are the tabs. The tabs are having the records. You can consider these are nothing but a skeletons. These are nothing but a metadata. These are nothing but a schemas. Clear? Right? Now can you tell me just imagine it. No more confusions. Clear? Just imagine it. Now, I want to create a new record in the account. How you can do? My statement is simple or not? Online people, offline people. Is my statement is simple or not? I want to create an account record in the Salesforce. How you can create?
Going into tab.
Yes, correct. Clicking on account tab. There is a new button. Clicking on the new button. Okay. You are going to fill the data. Right? These are the fields. Now, you created a data or metadata?
Data.
You got clarity, right? Now, here there is annual revenue, right? Okay. Below of this one, I want another field. Let's say date field, date of birth field, not date of birth. Partnership date field, something whatever it may be. Okay. Date field I want here. Are you getting the point? What I'm trying to say? Here, what is this value? Annual revenue. Here you can give the currency data. Similarly, I want a new field here, date value, which holds the date. Okay. Account partnership date. What is that? Account partnership date. I want a new field here called as account partnership date. Are you getting the point? Now what should I do?
Go to skeleton.
Yes, you come here. Now you open account here. You understood? See the variation. There is so much of variation is there. You have to understand that point. Okay. If I am going to create a record, yes, I have a tab access. If I want to create a skeleton, if I want to create a metadata, okay, then scroll down, come here, there is an account here. Click on this option. Here you can see the, come. Laptop in the, let's go. See, now what I'm trying to say, I'm not going to create a data. I'm going to create a metadata. To create a metadata, you come under build section, you come under account, you click on the fields, you can create your own. Clear? Yesterday also you worked on metadata. You know it? Do you know it? Yes. See here. Yesterday you clicked on create, you clicked on apps. What is this? Yes, customized app, console apps you created. You worked on metadata. By using that applications, I can store the data. Clear? Did you got the variation between data and metadata? Huh? That's what data about data is nothing but a metadata. Okay? Balaguru Swami. You know Balaguru Swami?
Famous.
ఇంకా వస్తుంటాడు మన క్లాసులో. ఓకే Even I'm triple E guy, but I used to read like, C, C++, Java, those books, Balus, excellent books. Those go and read.
Bibles for BTech students.
Huh. Even in BTech, there is a book called as SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle. Software engineering book is there, computer science, third year or fourth year, I guess. Software engineering book. I thought that that book is waste when I'm in a BTech. Okay. But, when I come to the real time, except that one, everything is waste. Even if you go to the inter-perspective point, actually there are initial rounds will be there. Okay. Screening rounds will be there. The next technical round will be there. The next manager round will be there. In manager round, definitely they'll ask you. This is the most asked interview question. What do you mean by SDLC? How your project is going to be taken care? How your service-oriented company is taking care of your SDLCs? Okay, these are very, very important, right? Are you getting the point? So not only Salesforce, when you are preparing for an interview perspective point, you have to consider about the process. Process is very important. Okay. So generally, I see most of the people when it is an interview, okay, they'll always go what exactly the Salesforce is, what exactly the object is, what is a project. They'll go like that. No, you have to be concentrate on the process as well. What is your day-to-day activity? How your customer is dealing with you? Okay. So what is the recent implementation? What you have been done? What is the procedure you applied? What is the CD and CI process? So all these things, the customer will ask you definitely. Okay. So be ready for that as well. Ready? Not only the Salesforce. What is that? Process. Process is very important. Coming back. Now, if I want to create metadata, definitely I will choose this build option, right? If I want to create a data, then definitely I will choose this tabs. Small variation, only that. Okay. Now let me show you on the lightning experience. So just navigate to the lightning experience. But you guys please mostly focus on the lightning experience. Right? Here, see, if I want to create a data in the account record in the lightning experience, how you can do? Just click on this app menu. Click on this app menu or type like account. Here you can see the accounts. Click on the accounts. What is this? Accounts tab. What is that? Accounts tab. When you click on this account tab, it will open like this. You just click on the new button. Now you can able to create a new account record. Clear? Any doubts still here? No. Now, similarly, I want to create a new field value here. That means metadata. How you can do? Two ways are there. Just click on this setup. Here you can see an option called edit object. Just click on this edit object. You will directly navigate to that skeleton of that object, metadata of that object. See, what is this? You are in the object manager account. These are the fields. You click on this, you can create your own field. We'll come to that creation of fields in the next sessions, not today. Clear? Any doubts? There is another option also. If you are in a setup, directly click on object manager. Okay, directly click on object manager. Here you can see the account object. Just click on that. Now you can see the skeleton of that account. You can improve. You can enhance your account objects. Clear? Did you got a variation how to create the record, how to create a metadata? Okay, this is very, very important because even when I'm in the initial days, like 7 years back, 7 to 8 years back, when I'm working on the Salesforce, okay. So in the initial days, even I don't know where should I create a metadata, where should I create a data. Sometimes I forgot how to click on the tab to create a new data as well. So these are the challenges I faced. Okay, so you can see your seniors are there here in the switch premises. You go and ask them, boss, what are the challenges you faced when you enter into the real time? You understood what I said? So what are the challenges you faced when you enter into the real time? The first answer is communication. What's that? Communication. That is very, very important. Okay. So improve your communications. So you have to try to explain the same thing. Okay. Which is what I'm going to be explaining you today. You have to explain to me on Saturday as well, every weekend, right? So communication is very important. We'll see so many communications on Saturday. Okay. Now let's going back. Let's going back here. This is done.
Now, default sales app like
ఎందుకు వెళ్తుంది చూడు ప్రొఫైల్లో చూడు ప్రొఫైల్లో అప్లికేషన్స్లో డిఫాల్ట్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసింది అందుకని ఒక యూజర్ ఏదైనా చేస్తున్నాడు అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటనుకున్నా అది ప్రొఫైల్లో ఉందండి ఒక యూజర్ లెట్స్ సే దిస్ యూజర్ షుడ్ నాట్ వర్క్ ఆన్ దిస్ అంటే ప్రొఫైల్లో అన్చెక్ చేసి if user want to do this one, for example XYZ, he want to do it, go and enable it in the profile, he will do it. Enough. That's called profile level securities. What is that? Profile level security. Now here as a product owner, I want an SMB service cloud users need to access the SMB service cloud app. Yes, we are already having the service cloud app, but we need a service rep. But unfortunately we cannot create a user, one more user, because if you see here, we are working on developer edition.
we have only 2 licenses.
Yes, we have only 2 licenses. But don't ever say you worked only on 2 users. How many end users you supported here?
More than 20.
Excellent, guys. See, under the monitor section, there is a system overview. When you click on the system overview, it can show you the level of, the usage of your org. See, still, I never created an object. Okay, I never used APIs. I never created objects, tabs. I never created any metadata. Okay, I just, out of 5 MB, I just used 288 KB. One record is less than of 1 KB. If you see here, most licenses used. How many licenses I am having?
2.
Salesforce licenses are 2. Already red mark means 100% usage is done. So I cannot create a user. But there is a workaround which I made it. See, I can make this user, let's say this end user. Let's say this end user is unable to view that app, right? Okay. I will give access to the sales user directly, that application. That means making this sales user as a service rep as well. So he has to play the dual role. See, there is no capacity boss. What you will do? You have to do the dual role only, right? So this guy is playing a dual role right now. Okay. Are you ready? This guy is able to access SMB sales here, right? Now this guy want to access another app. What is that app? How can we do? Profile. What is this guy's profile?
Salesforce.
Sales admin profile, right? Just go to the sales admin profile. This one? Yes. Okay. If I click on view users, yes, sales admin is there. Okay. Back to the profile. Now click on editor, edit. What access? You don't want all these accesses, right? All tabs is not required. This one is not required. This one is all. Why? Remove everything. See, already sales is by default, it is selected for him. Okay, remove this one, remove this one. Retail app, yes, retail app. SMB sales app, SMB sales app, yes, it is required. SMB service app, I just clicked on this, this is not required. Clear? Any doubts? We got clarity, right? These are the apps which I have been given. Here already sales app has been selected default. So that's the reason I cannot be unable to remove it. If you want to remove this option, you make any one of the app as a default one. I just make this as a default one. Then you can remove it. Clear? I removed all the unnecessary applications for him. As of now, today he can view all the sales, service, marketing, everything he can see, he can view, right? But right now, I just removed it and additionally I given access as a service cloud app. Let us see whether he can be able to view that console or not. Ready, guys? Save. Save. Done. Go to the end user perspective point. Refresh the screen. What's happening here? See, if he has access of two applications, okay, then he can switch it. He got only one access application. He got access only one access application. What is application access? You know, SMB sales. Where is the service cloud? So to make this user as a service cloud user, you have to do some add-on. That add-on is not only in the profile, you given a correct access. In the profile, you given access for a service cloud app. But this user is not a service cloud user. To make this guy as a service cloud user, go to the administrator, open this user. This is the user, right? Click on this one.
So
Make these guys as a service cloud user. That means now he is playing a dual role. He can be a sales rep, he can be a service rep. So service cloud user, I selected him as a service cloud user. When you make him as a service cloud user, now you refresh the screen. See, he got an access of service app. When you click on that, you will be navigate to that console. Clear? Clear? If any user want to access console apps, he need additional access. What is that access? That user must be a service cloud user. Most ask will enter a question. What is it? If a user, you are the user, guys. Remember it. Across వర్గాల్లో తేలుతున్నారు ఏనండి ఓకే యు ఆర్ ఎ యూజర్ రైట్ నౌ యు నీడ్ కన్సోల్ యాప్ అంటే ఇలా ఉంటుంది ఓకే యు నీడ్ యాక్సెస్ ఆఫ్ కన్సోల్ యాప్ ఇఫ్ యు వాంట్ యాక్సెస్ ఆఫ్ కన్సోల్ యాప్ for your user record service cloud user checkbox need to be enabled. You got it? Then only it could be applicable for you. Clear? Any doubts? Okay. That is the add-on where I have to make it for this user story. Because we don't have a user, so it is going to play it as a dual role. Now, let's going back. Now I'm going to explain you about one story. Pettakada. You know Pettakada? Small story. Okay. This is a Crompton, guys. Okay, this is a Crompton. Crompton has some business. What's their business? Yes, they want to sell their electronic goods. Okay. How customers knows whether whether these products are available or not? Through campaigns. Okay, that's what we can call it as campion. What is it? Campion. What is that? Campion. What do you mean by campion generally? Promotions, advertisements. We know that. So people will do campaigns, so many campaigns, paper ads, banners, TV ads, whatever it may be. You're doing some campaigns. Clear? Okay. When you do some campaign, definitely you will get a lead. Lead. I'll tell you when that campaign member will come. Okay. What is it? Lead. Do you know who is lead? No. No.
Like customers.
The person who showed interest on my business, the person who showed interest on my product to purchase, still he is not a customer. He showed just interest. He reached me. He interacted with me. Okay. That guy comes under as a lead. Might be lead can be dropped. If the business is not successful, if the quotation is not successful, not willing to accept, then definitely lead will be a dropout. Okay, got it? So that's the thing. Now you tell me, you all guys are leads or customers? First initial 2 days you are leads. We converted to a customers because you paid, na? When you paid money, you become as a customer. So when you're paying money to me, definitely I have to serve, right? My team has to serve you, right? Clear? Yeah, that's what. See, this is a campaign, means showing some promotions. Based on that promotions, we can capture a lead. We can capture a lead. When you associate this lead, another object also will be captured. That one is called as nothing but a campaign member. What is that? Campaign member. Campaign member. Campaign member is nothing but campaign member is nothing but a lead. Lead. Okay. Through this campaign, how many leads are came? Means this campaign member will explain to us. Right? Right now, I said that there is a 10% discount on this so and so product. I made a campaign. Based on that promotion, you all becomes as a lead to me. Okay. Where I stored your data in the lead, and the data will be available in the campaign members. You becomes as a campaign members. Anyway, we'll talk this one in depth when we go into the record level. Okay. So this is a campaign and this is nothing but a lead. You got clarity what exactly the campaign, what exactly the lead. Okay. So we will convert this lead here. So let's say for example, if I having the lead details like this, okay, lead name is like Srikanth. Okay. He belongs to a so and so company. Okay. And he shared some details. Okay. Behalf of this company, he is going to buy some ACs. Who is buying? Srikanth. Srikanth is a sales manager. Okay, he is going to buy ACs for the CTS company. Clear? What I'm trying to say? So now after successful discussion, I want to convert you guys. So now when you convert a lead, account will be generated. What is that? Account will be generated. Okay. For this account, contact will be generated. What is that? Contact will be generated. And there will be generated of opportunity. This is nothing but I'll explain everything. When you convert lead, the information what is available in the lead. Okay. Lead lo ఏ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అయితే ఉందో అది అకౌంట్ కి కాంటాక్ట్ ఆపర్చునిటీకి స్ప్లిట్ అవుతుంది. I'll show you this one practically. See, what are the information is available on the lead? The details will be splitted. The details will be splitted to account, contact and opportunity. So మరి ఏం డీటెయిల్స్ స్ప్లిట్ అవుతాయి? అకౌంట్ వచ్చేసి సిటిఎస్ ఉంటుంది, కాంటాక్ట్ వచ్చేసి శ్రీకాంత్ ఉంటుంది. So creation of opportunity is an optional. Either you can create or you cannot. Okay. If you give permission to create, it will create the opportunity. If not, it won't create. See, but there is a lead details like name and organization name, company name. The company name becomes as an account. That means you are serving to a customer. Customer account is nothing but a customer. Business account. What is that? Business account. Then representing to this customer, who is this? Srikanth is representing. So we can consider it as a contact. So you can consider this an organization. You can consider this an employee, right? And I want to make this opportunity as a dealing with the revenue kind of a stuff. Like what are the products you sold? What are the products you sold to him? What is the quantity of that products you sell? Okay, what is the unit price and sales price? All the financial, that order management related stuff will be available in this opportunity. There's a separate concept is there for this opportunity management. For time being today, we did a campaign, we got a lead, okay, we split that lead details to the account, contact and opportunity. We know that account is nothing but an organization. Contact is nothing but a representing that account. Okay. So that different types of accounts will be there here. Business accounts will be there, personal accounts will be there, social accounts will be there. Business accounts means this one, B2B. Personal accounts means B2C. Social accounts means social book. Huh? No. You know LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. Huh? If I want to log into any one of the application, okay, it will ask some accounts actually. Let us say now I want to be logged in here. This is a Salesforce account. What is this Google account, LinkedIn account, email account? You got it? You got the point? Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. But forget about that. Think about only B2B and B2C. Okay? And opportunity. Now, you're serving to this customer here. You sold like couple of the products to this customer and we make some installations, but we got some problem. What you will do definitely? Yes, exactly. That comes under as a case. Either the case will be related to this opportunity and as well as or the contact, whatever. Okay. Now service department will come and they will provide solution for these cases. There is a life cycle for this case. They will provide a solution for this case. And again, they'll make some idea on this. They'll make some idea on this solution and they'll do campaign again on this. This is a future actually. Idea is a future. Let us say, for example, there is an Airtel is there. You know Airtel? Earlier, there are so many problems with an Airtel connectivity. Now they came up with a concept called as open connectivity. Okay. You can search your nearby tower and you can connect it directly. Your SIM. Okay, that's called as open connectivity is there from the Airtel. So that's an add-on feature that can be very helpful to the people, right? So that there is a problem. From that problem, they got an idea and again they promoted that idea and they're attracting the leads. When you attract the leads, definitely they'll convert into the. So that different departments will be there here. Okay. You can consider all these are nothing but pre-sales activity with the marketing people. Right. So now there is a pre-sales conversions and everything will be there. What is this here?
Sales.
Sales. These are the common. Actually, you can consider these two. Okay. Service. So what we are going to describe everything is, this is nothing but a CRM. What is that? CRM. CRM means customer relationship management. So everything is, see, CRM is a global concept actually. It is not related to only the Salesforce. CRMs are there in SAP, CRM is there in the Microsoft Dynamics CRMs are there, Zoho CRMs are there, like the Salesforce CRM is there. Okay. So this CRM will have only three features. One is like marketing, sales, and service. So our thing is a cloud, right? Okay. So you can make this one marketing cloud, sales cloud, and service cloud. Okay. Clear? So these are the primary objects. There are so many objects are there. Assets will be there, codes will be there, different objects will be there, which are going to be participated in the CRM business. Okay. But I just bring up some key objects to the high level today. Tomorrow we are going in depth in this point, perspective of point. I just introduced you the CRM. Got it? Got it? This is called a business flow. What is that? Business flow. Business flow. So some people will do pre-sales, some people will do order management kind of stuff, some people will support to the customers. So different businesses will be there. So we are going to manage that one. Clear? So the most askable interview question. Can anyone guess?
What is the CRM?
Yes. What is that? Yes. Can you explain about the business flow? Okay. What is that? Business flow. Some people say that sales process. Some people say that sales process or business process, whatever it may be. From campaign, we are capturing the leads. From leads, details will be submitted, converted to the account, contact, and opportunity. That conversion is nothing but a lead conversion. What is that? It's a lead conversion. We can call it as a lead conversion. Clear? Any doubts? You should get some doubts. Okay? Try to implement this thing in your Salesforce arc, because you already have campaigns, leads, account contacts, and opportunities. You try it. Tomorrow I'll explain you how to do it practically. Okay? Clear? So,
Yes, Srikanth bro, this is Karthik.
yeah.
Yeah, Karthik, can you repeat it again once more? I mean, sales management.
This one, complete process.
Yeah, only for sales, bro. Only for sales. I mean, lead into converted into account.
Okay. See, now lead is nothing but the person who showed some interest on the business. Okay, he want that product, so we captured him as a lead. Okay, after successful discussion with the lead, okay, now the lead want to continue the business with us. Okay, so we can convert that lead, because you cannot do the sales for the leads. You cannot do a business with the leads. Definitely have to convert them. Okay, conversion comes under as account, contact, and opportunity. Creation of opportunity is an optional. Forget about this one. Account and contact will be there. As I'm saying, the lead details will be splitted. Then this lead will be deleted. Okay, details will be splitted to account and contact. The major things on the lead is name and company name. So the name comes under as a contact. Company name comes under as an organization to whom you are serving is a very important. It comes under as a B2B. Okay, B2B. So we can also call this one as a prospects. What is that? Prospects. Prospects means we just simply converted lead to account and contact. Still business is not yet generated. We just converted to a customer. Still business is there. Like business means selling the products to him, expecting the revenue from him. Okay, closing the business successfully. All comes under as a next level. Before going that, we can consider it as a prospects. What is that? Prospects. Anyway, we'll deal that one later. So when I show technically onto the Salesforce arc, you'll get a better clarity. I just introduced you the campaign, lead, contact, account, opportunity, case, solutions. Okay, campaign members. These are the words you should get into your brain. Okay, tomorrow we will postmortem each and every object. Clear? Are you ready?
అది అంది
Clear.
చేసుకోవాలి యూజర్ అకౌంట్ నుంచి మనం ఎంటర్ చేయాలి.
Every user will have an access. This is a by default sales business for your framework. Okay, so I just embedded to your application. Okay. Anyway, we'll see it. Rest of the things tomorrow. And this Saturday, what I'm going to be expect you from is self-introduction, project explanation, and this business flow. These are the three things that what I'm going to be expect you from you. Okay, you have to create practically records to me, okay, and explain with your own business. Guys, ready? Thank you. See you tomorrow. I'll post this video. Go through it. Thank you, guys.
సెల్ఫ్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్
Yes.
గుర్తు ఏమన్నారు ఎవరు గుర్తు